Hello, welcome to this video for the Ford Fiesta 1.4 Zetec Climate. So this is obviously the Climate Edition. Obviously it's got the air conditioning, it's got the alloy wheels, it's got the colour coded bumpers and wing mirrors. As you can see, a very pretty looking car. This one former keeper, so 2 owners in total. So the first owner had it many years, and I'll look at the logbook in a bit. I think the current owner's only had it for probably about a year or two. So from new, it was the same owner, full service history. I think there's 9 or 10 services as well. We've just serviced it as well. It's just had an oil and filter service by us to make it perfect. It's got a long MOT until September. Okay, as you can see, it's got this beautiful and rare colour, green metallic. I forgot what they call this one, but as you can see, it's got the lower fog lights as well. Being a Climate, it's got the little rubber splitter at the bottom there, and the car is in immaculate condition. So originally registered from Alan Ford, I think down south somewhere. Let's have a look. I think it was Northampton. You can see there, N11, Northampton. So that's where it was from originally. As you can see, absolutely no scuffs on the bumpers, etc. No dents anywhere. All the tyres are like brand new, very chunky. The 195 50/15s, 5-spoke alloy wheels in good condition. Look how clean the bodywork is, and we haven't even waxed this at all. It's just come as it is. So as you can see, there's no black little tar spots on the bottom there. There's no sort of like traffic film on the paintwork, so it's very good. It's got the colour coded wing mirror caps as well. No scuffs on the edges at all. The electric, by the way, as well. Original windscreen, so it's got the Ford Pilkington windscreen as well, and immaculate condition. So no chips or cracks anywhere. The roof, as you can see, totally unmarked. No dents, no scratches, nothing. Like I said, we haven't even waxed this vehicle. It's that good. So there's no need to wax it or machine polish it or anything. So it's just come like this. That's how well it's been cared for. The black plastic trims, as you can see, all nice and black. Even those there, they're nice and black as well. Piece of glass there. No damage to the glass. All totally immaculate. No scratches, etc. So that door, as you can see, nothing on this rear arch either. So no one's been scraping against the fence post on this corner at all. There's no rust developing at all. Well, that's nice and clean. There's no scuffs on that bumper. No damage anywhere. The lights, very clean and clear. You've got this little lip spoiler on the back, which is factory fitted. Little boot spoiler as well. And then on the boot, as you can see there, the bumper absolutely immaculate, and that panel there immaculate as well. That corner there absolutely immaculate. This is very clean as well. The back of the roof very clean. The glass very clean. Like they say, that arch there, a bit of dust, that's just dust, that's all. No rust there at all on that arch. The door is immaculate. There's a little bit of a fingernail scratch just there. Very small. I don't know if you can see it. I can just make it out. I don't know if you can see it. It's just there, like a little. I think you can see it. Little line there. So it's very hard to see. You won't even see it in life. I'm just being honest. Just being honest with people. We don't want them to get here and say, oh, I've just spotted that little, very faint little scratch, and it's like, oh wow, okay. So yeah, so as you can see, the rest is not even a dent on there. So very clean. Back of that wing mirror, as you can see, totally immaculate, and the engine quiet as a mouse. The engine's obviously running now. You can barely hear that. Start on the rear, so to open the boot, you have to press this button there. So pressing that, and that opens the boot. So we'll lift that. As you can see, parcel shelf immaculate. Doesn't smell of dogs, so no dog hairs anywhere. Doesn't smell of smoke either, so non-smoker's car. Look up there, look at that, how clean that is up there. Like I say, we haven't even attempted to have a good valet on this. This is how it's come. It's all clean up here, around there. Carpet's all nice and clean. Let me just lift this up here. Oh yeah, so we pull the carpet out there. Under here, look at that. You could eat your dinner off that lot there. And then obviously pull this on. Spare wheel, a brand new tyre on the spare wheel, a Bridgestone from factory. It's a steel, as in steel wheel, not an alloy. As you can see, the tyre is brand new. It's the Bridgestone one. It never looks like it's been on a car. All that's dry down there and clean as well. And that foam there is immaculate as well. All that's immaculate, no scratches on that plastic whatsoever. This boot mat with a sound deadening as well, that's all in place. Put that back in. So yeah, all that's nice there. So yeah, very, very, very clean. Let's open this rear door. That rear door there, very clean. Manual rear windows, of course. Speaker grills in there. Fitted car mat set. So I don't know if you can see that light's getting a bit dark now. Fitted car mat set. That door shut there is nice and clean. It has got 3 full-size seat belts in the bike, and obviously split fold rear seats, 2 headrests. It's got the magazine pockets at the back of the seats. Everything's very clean. There's no cigarette burns or anything like that. No stains from anybody. It's all clean. It smells clean as well. Let's go to this door here. That's all nice and clean, as you can see. No rust or anything, because most of them at this age start to have little bits of surface rust on that arch there. So as you can see, it's immaculate. I won't be surprised if this one was actually garaged as well. So all that's nice and clean, as you've seen. The rear brakes are drums, by the way. They're rear drum brakes. The fronts are disc, as you can see. They're disc then. They're not in bad condition, to be fair. A little bit of surface rust because obviously it's not being used. That door there, electric window, all this is immaculate. There's no scuffs or scratches, no rubbish down there. All this, as you can see, immaculate. All the plastic's nice and dark and black. And the seat there, no wear and tear on that bolster, no stains, etc. All very, very clean. And get to the driver's seat. Oh, while we're here, let's go to the bonnet first, because I'll finish off there. So pull the bonnet, it's this side. Look under the bonnet, then we'll finish off inside. We just do this because I can't. There we go. Right. There we go. Okay. So under the bonnet, very clean. Zetec. It's the 1.4 Zetec engine. So it's 1388cc. That's good to see the proper size battery which fits in the holder there as well. This vehicle is HPI clear, so it's not been involved in an insurance claim or accident. So it's all HPI clear, all that's nice and clean. The bonnet up there is all nice and clean. No rust appearing at all on the edge of that bonnet. So very, very good. It sounds unbelievable, the engine. Very quiet. So let's drop that bonnet again. There we go. And get into the driver's door. As you can see, all that's nice and clean. So the door card, electric windows, electric mirrors as well. All the door shuts are nice and clean. Fiesta car mat set, all nice and clean. That plastic, no trap seatbelt marks on there at all, and no wear and tear, or no major wear and tear on the driver's seat. A little bit of folding there going on with a cloth. That's it, but it's not worn. Right, let's get inside. Switch the interior lights on because there we go. That's better. Let's pull the seat back. Inside, you notice you've got the heated front screen, so that's part of the climate pack. It's a climate pack heated front screen, so it's got little wires in the screen. I don't know if you see up there, you can see the wires moving around, little heated wire elements there for the heated screen. It's got the RDS CD 6000 head unit there. Okay, so, and it's also got air conditioning there. Now I'm not sure if this air conditioning works because it's freezing here, so I don't even know if it works. So I'm going to try and switch it on, see if I can hear something. I'll take it as it's not. Now usually on Ford vehicles, especially the lower ones like these Ford Fiesta, the air conditioning system, from experience, usually packs up or stops working around 6 or 7 years old. They don't last very long. Obviously this car's a 58 plate, we're in 2022 or nearing the end of 2022 now, the time of this video, so it's almost Christmas now, so we're almost into 2023. So we're talking 15 years old. So, you know, if they usually last 7 years old, obviously that's the thing. So take it as the air conditioning doesn't work from us. Obviously we're not going to go into further investigation because it could be anything on that at this age. So we're just, you know, going to save us time and be honest with people. Like I said, I'd be very surprised if you do come across a Fiesta at this age that has got working air conditioning. If I'm being honest, that's the aux input port for music. You've got a 12-volt power supply, you've got a coin tray down there, the drinks holder here. You've got a bit of a coin tray down here as well with a handbrake. That's all nice and clean. Little air vents there, very snazzy air vents which work like that, like so. Little phone or coin tray up there, or sat nav tray. And then in here, it's just turned, oh hang on, it's 60, it's just turned 61. 61,000 and, is it 93 or 83? 93, yeah. So it's just turned 61,000 miles. I'll amend that on the advert actually. That's the button for the popper for the boot. The normal manual lights and the headlight up and down adjustment. We've got 2 keys. One's the remote control central locking key and one's the manual locking key as well, which obviously still powers the central locking, but you've got to stick the key in the keyhole. It still starts the engine as well. The steering wheel, immaculate condition, as you can see. No wear and tear on that, no dogs been chewing on it, and none of these crook locks which people add on and mark the steering wheel. Same with that there, absolutely immaculate as well. No makeup. I know some of the younger ladies, or should I say most ladies, any age, what wear foundation and seem to get it all over their fingers, and it's all over the gear knob and the oh, it's everywhere. So yeah, obviously none of that going on. It has got a fuel computer there, so you can see on the end of the stalk there, if I tap that button, it should go here. So it says here, distance to empty, 109 miles left with just over a quarter of a tank. So that's 109 miles distance to empty. Average speed, obviously we've not been anywhere, last journey 0. Average fuel 1.1 miles per gallon because we've not gone anywhere. Long press to enter, settings menu. Right, settings, all doors, driver only, remote unlocking. So it has got a few features. It has got a few features, lane change indicator, free flash as well. So it is quite, how can I say, it's quite good. Hazard, heavy braking, so it has got a lot of features here for what it is. Chimes as well. So yeah, so we've got quite a few features there. Interesting. Right, oh, service history. Yeah, so we've got everything here. We've got the book pack, we've got the V5, we've got yeah, everything is here, so that's good to know. So we've got here, we've got the MOT certificate with no advisors on, 60,668, so it's done less than 500 miles ago, which was the, oh wait a minute, no, this is the old one. This is the one that expires 2022. So we have got a new MOT on this one. Yes, so it's come with a new MOT. I think I'm going to take it. So one former keeper, as you can see there. The current owner has had this since 31st of the 8th 2021. And then it's come from Daventry, that's it, Northamptonshire. So it's Daventry. And then as you can see, registration date 2nd of the 9th 2008 as Zetec Climate. So I've got the logbook here, the full logbook. The previous owner was a chap called John. That's good. And then we've got all the bump, as we call it, the book pack, instruction manual, the key code, security key code for the stereo, etc. And then we've got the service book here as well, which has got loads of stamps in. Is that the first one? Yeah, that's the first one. So yeah, so it's all from that way. NN, yeah, Daventry. Ford dealer, MOT testing centre there, one there as well, 2 there, sorry, with all the mileages on there, and then the last few, it's hardly done any miles, 40, that's 48,000, then that was 54,000, and we've just stamped it there at 61, 61090, 19th of the 12th 22. So that's us there, DN Trade Motors Limited. So it's got the full service history going on the mileage. Maybe it's missed a few years between the servicing, but it's not done the mileage. So like I say, on cars like this, it's not a Ferrari. I mean, if you've got a Ferrari and it's missed a service, although it's done no miles, I know people that buy Ferraris are very particular. They're saying, oh no, you must change that, it's a Ferrari. But no, this is a Ford Fiesta. So yeah, okay, so just going to go outside the vehicle and walk around it once more. It's going really dark now, sorry about that. This is probably looks way better in the sunlight. If you've got a part exchange, please let us know with the reg number and mileage. We'll give you a quotation based on the live Auto Trader data. Finance, can we finance this vehicle? Possibly. Little bit, it's getting to the 15-year-old, but possibly we can. If we do, it will be only for a couple of years, 24 months. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to see you soon. Thank you.